Welcome to a world where gut feelings are replaced by absolute clarity. If your organization is drowning in a flood of raw data and making costly mistakes, this course is your lifeline. We're pulling back the curtain on Azure AI, the seasoned strategist that transforms chaos into a powerful fuel for your business. From catching subtle operational glitches with a 24/7 AI Sentinel to shielding your digital community from toxic content, we'll show you how to choose the right tools for real-world impact. Whether you're optimizing a global supply chain or prepping for the AI 1-2 exam, don't leave your success to chance. Join us and move from guessing to knowing. Ever feel like you're drowning in raw data? It can cause real chaos, forcing you to make decisions based on gut feelings that lead to mistakes. That's the data dilemma many businesses face. But Azure AI transforms that chaos into clarity, acting like a seasoned strategist to spot patterns and maintain safety. By using it, you can architect insight in 4 simple stages: ingestion, storage, processing, and action, moving refined data to a useful dashboard. Depending on your goals, you can choose from various approaches like predictive modeling, real-time analytics, and natural language processing. With the right strategy, you can turn that flooding data into powerful fuel. Imagine your business processes millions of transactions, and a tiny glitch causes a brief 1% dip in checkouts. Humans could miss that for hours, costing serious money. But Azure AI Metrics Advisor acts as a 24/7 sentinel, monitoring your data to catch these needles in a haystack instantly. This service is designed for business monitoring and IT operations, allowing you to track complex multidimensional metrics like sales by region or category, without needing a PhD in data science. Setting it up follows a clear 8-step workflow. First, you provision the service and connect your data sources. Then you define your metrics, fine-tune sensitivity, and create alerts. Finally, you use diagnostic trees for root cause analysis, provide feedback to sharpen the AI, and integrate it into your own software via code. It transforms complex data into proactive health monitoring. As digital platforms grow, keeping them safe from toxic behavior and graphic content is a major challenge. Azure AI Content Safety provides a sophisticated shield for these environments. It works by acting as an intermediary filter. When a user sends a message, it undergoes an instant safety check, scanning for hate speech, self-harm, sexual content, and violence. Beyond this basic filtering, it offers advanced risk detection, identifying jailbreak attempts to bypass AI rules and scanning for protected copyrighted material. This allows platforms to scale their moderation, from removing gaming harassment to flagging prohibited goods in marketplaces and handling millions of social media posts to ensure a safe and trustworthy digital community. Effective content moderation isn't just about a simple block button. It requires nuance. This deep dive into text and image moderation techniques shows how AI provides it. Automated text analysis uses classification scores ranging from 0.01 for safe content to 0.99 for harmful content, and it can even detect and redact personally identifiable information to ensure compliance with privacy laws. For images, computer vision analyzes visual cues to distinguish between strictly explicit adult material and merely suggestive racy content. These detailed scores allow platforms to automate actions based on risk, from allowing low-risk items to blurring medium-risk ones, to blocking high-risk content entirely. Finally, to keep the system perfect, organizations must use a continuous feedback loop that tracks 2 key metrics to balance safety and freedom: precision, ensuring fewer false positives, and recall, meaning fewer false negatives. Building robust AI solutions isn't just about turning on a service. It requires a deep commitment to security and operational excellence. Because decision support systems handle sensitive data, securing the system is paramount. This starts with using managed identities to eliminate hard-coded secrets and implementing role-based access control to differentiate between readers and owners. You must also ensure data at rest is protected with customer-managed encryption keys and that traffic stays off the public internet via private network isolation. For developers ready to build, the workflow involves setting up the environment, installing the necessary AI libraries, and configuring environment variables. Always remember the pro tip: never hard-code keys in production. Instead, use Azure Key Vault to store your secrets securely, keeping them away from digital burglars. This course journeyed through the transformation of data from a chaotic flood into a powerful strategic fuel. We explored how Azure AI acts as a seasoned strategist to refine raw information into clear, actionable insights. Along the way, we mastered key tools like Metrics Advisor, which functioned as a 24/7 sentinel for business health, and content safety, which provided a sophisticated shield against toxic content and digital risks. We mapped out the entire implementation cycle, from data ingestion to the critical feedback loop that balanced precision and recall. Finally, we solidified our foundations with the pillars of success, emphasizing that operational excellence is only possible through rigorous security, managed identities, and the protective vaulting of secrets.